Alright, today on Backyard Broadheads, we are going to be taking off my Frankenstein windshield, which I will explain to you in a second. And we're going to be replacing it with a new windshield from Star Night MT, which is sitting right over there. I will also show you that in a second. Let's check out what I have now and how my current system works for summer and winter. So currently what I had on there was just a full plastic windshield. I'm not sure what the brand was. I also keep a squeegee inside for just like if you're hunting and it snows and you need to clear it off, or if it's just wet. But anyway, I ended up cutting the windshield in half because in the summertime I like to have the air coming in, but in the wintertime I like to have the blockage. The bad thing about the air coming in the summer is like you can end up getting something in your eye pretty easily. I did have a friend that got, I don't know, some kind of infection where his eye swelled up pretty bad. So, and I have like a washer on here with rubber and stuff, so it works right now, but hopefully whatever is in the box over here that Star Night MT sent me is going to be a better system. And you can see there is some damage on the package here, so we will also be testing out how well they packed the windshield. All right, let's check out what's in the box. We'll get that off of there and we'll start getting this installed. Rubber strip. Mounting hardware straps. They're part plastic and part looks like Velcro. Alright, the main windshield. Remember, this is a Star Night MT. Oh boy, this is pretty cool. It's got vents in it. This is thick too. I mean, that looks like at least a 1/4 inch thick. This is a pretty sturdy panel. Let's check for damage on here since that box was damaged. I don't see anything damaged on either end, and they do have this film on here. Looks like both sides. So hopefully we'll get some satisfying film removal now. Yep. Came off in one piece, that's always nice. There are some directions that I really don't want to read, but we'll see. Please test the fitment before tear off the protective film. This item is not returnable if the film has been removed. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, we're just going to assume it's going to fit. Okay, I like these vents. Yeah, so you just slide your vent and lock it in place. Open. Closed. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That should probably replace my system. This new one with these sliding vents should hopefully resolve that. And I just turn the knob, slide these, and there's your ventilation. So ventilation, no ventilation. Pretty slick. So we are working on a 2019 Polaris RZR 570, and I'm going to get this roof out of the way first. I started looking at the directions. It looks pretty easy so far. So that is a 2019 Polaris RZR 570. This is my little rubber vibration dampener. Now we have these little clips to get off that always feel like they're going to break. And we'll do a little bit of cleaning here. So, like I said, the instructions look really easy so far. And the first thing you're going to have to do is put that weather stripping on the right way. So the larger end goes towards the outside, and this is on the bottom. This is the inside because that's where your knobs are. So I didn't get my weather stripping exactly perfect. It's about perfect on one end and sticking out a little bit on the other, so I'm just going to trim it off with 10 snips. Okay, it says right there, install the seal and trim as needed. Step 3, place the windshield on the front frame and stuck the hand knob toward the cap. Alright, well, it looks like it's the right one, so it fits. 4. Align the holes and fasten 4 clamps too tightly on roll cages to keep the windshield stable. I'm just going to skip ahead and see what else, if there's anything else. Loosen the plastic knob and slide the plate vent to open or close. If can't slide, need to loosen the other screws. The installation is complete, so we just have to put these 4 straps on here. And then they're just talking about the vent adjustment, so I mean, this couldn't get too much easier, I don't think. Let's go ahead and finish it up. So I want to show you a close-up of these clips because they have a pretty cool design. And unless I'm missing something, these pieces hanging off here, you could just cut those off. With these black flaps that stick out, you could either cut them off. You could go with some black, I would say Gorilla Tape, just tape them down right there. Or just contact the company and see if they have another solution for you. So on these clips, like inside of here, like right here, there's a curve. So once you have this on the quad and you have to feed this in, it's not like you have a 90-degree. They give you a curve so you can get that fed through there and grab this to tighten it up. So that's kind of a cool design. Alright, so there's our new Star Night MT vented windshield, and I like it a lot. We got to check out these vents. So here's a look at them from the outside. Currently this one is opened and this one is closed, and the operation of them is so simple. Let's get in the cab here. So if your knob is loose, you just, you slide it shut, open, lock it down, you just turn the knob. These are sweet. So this should save me from having to switch around my windshield and mess with hardwares and wire ties every season. I do keep a squeegee up top here, but it's summertime right now, so slide this over, lock it in place, and I am ready for summer. There is a link in the description where you can check these out online, or you can also go there to purchase. Okay, time for driving test. 20 miles per hour. We're going to start with the vents closed, and then we will switch to vents open. Alright, that was easy enough. I felt no air coming in whatsoever. Let's go to vents open. Alright, 20 miles per hour down a sketchy hill. Okay, definitely plenty of air coming in. It comes in kind of towards your chest more than your face, but I'm just gonna do closed one more time. I'm gonna put my hand down there by the vent. All right, it was that quick and easy to shut those vents. Let's go. There's a deer. All right, yeah, absolutely huge difference between the amount of air coming in closed and open. And check this out too. So operating these things is so simple. You're just loosening that and sliding it for open close. But you know, you can put it halfway if you want for in the fall, not winter, not spring. Put it wherever you want. Tighten it down. Star Night vented windshield. I would definitely recommend it. Thanks to them for sending it to me, and there is a product link in the description below.